This right here is mighty interesting. So we see where the Church of England abandons proposal for same-sex blessing ceremonies. Now, it seems as if the LGBTQ witchcraft that is placed on this world, especially the West, is finally worn off. Now, let us get into the evidence first. The Church of England's National Assembly has formally abandoned proposal to deliver blessings ceremonies to same-sex couples in churches. General Synod did vote to continue to look into the issue in the future, but the bishops had already decided there were theological and legal barriers to having such ceremonies now. There were emotional testimony from some gay Christians during the Synod debate and warning that many liberals and LGBTQ people were abandoning the church. Okay. It further go on to say that church leaders apologize for the hurt caused to both sides, with the conservative having also complained about the lack of clarity from bishops, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So they're not going to bless their union in the Church of England. No matter how you spin abomination, no matter what blessing you put on it, it is still an abomination. The Bible, the book that governs the church, spells it out and tell you exactly what it is. So no amount of blessing is going to make what is wrong right. A lot of you will be in your feelings, but you need to understand. When it comes on to the LGBTQ witchcraft, when it comes on to this spell that they have put the West under, it is for a reason. You see, when you celebrate and you accept this thing, you are basically cursing your land. So the wealth and power that you had, you won't have it anymore. And that is why you see the West is losing their power. And that is why I continue to tell people that the West cannot win any war. You cannot win a war because guess what? China is not into LGBTQ. Neither is Russia nor Iran. No, I have to ask this question. If you think we go into a war with the UK, America, and Australia against China, Iran, and Russia, who you think will win? Who you think will have the favor of the gods? It certainly won't be the West. It will not be us, because we embrace the debauchery. We embrace the LGBTQ system, and that push the gods off the land. A lot of you don't want to accept the truth, but war is coming. And the only set of people that will survive or win are countries that do not legalize same-sex marriage. And that is practically all of Africa. Only South Africa alone legalize same-sex marriage, right? And parts of the Caribbean. Those are the safest place for you to be. All of these countries, all of these countries in Europe and Australia, all the countries that legalize same-sex, those countries will be invaded. Those countries will be destroyed, right? Because when your cup of iniquity is filled, when you curse yourself, it opens the door for your people to be attacked. Now, many people will say, I have a problem with the LGBTQ, I am this, I am that. No, I'm showing you the trick. I'm showing you the trap that they laid for you. A lot of you think by supporting this thing, yeah, love is love and everything is okay. No, I wish it was that way. It's not that way. Once you support this lifestyle, you are cursing your land, and you're not going to be richer. You're only going to get poor. No civilization that has embraced this level of debauchery has survived. Ask the Romans, ask Greece, ask ancient Egypt. Those ancient cultures, many of them were destroyed, including during Noah's time, because of debauchery. Not just LGBTQ alone, but other sexual debauchery. You will be destroyed one way or the other. And that is why they release the Epstein files. So when people sit and stay quiet about it, it only had more curse to the land. It curses the land, right? So when they start their war, there is more carnage and death and hunger and disease on the land, because the land is cursed because of sexual debauchery, right? The enemy knows how to make moves, and they know in order to curse a blessed nation, a blessed people, a rich nation, you've got to get them to curse themselves. That is how you can attack them. So no matter how big and bad the American military is going into Venezuela carrying on, they cannot win any war, right? They cannot win any war. They cannot win any war, and it is the same thing for the UK, Australia, and all of them. They cannot win any war because the gods are not with them. The gods is not with the West. And in order for the people to survive, we need to send a clear message. We do not support this level of debauchery. We don't support it. And we're not even going to talk about the Epstein part of it. We don't support that, none at all. Because what they are doing is they're trying to get us to curse ourselves. People, wake up. This has nothing to do with hate. This is what they are using so that they can get the Most High of the land, so that they are able to attack you, so that they are able to take your wealth, so that they are able to starve you, so that they are able to round you up into slavery. Dark times are ahead. And when you embrace the darkness of sexual debauchery, you will be destroyed. And you will have a very painful end. It will be bitter and painful. So don't even think that this message is all about grudge and hate and all sort of phobias and this and that. No. This is a trick. In order to curse a blessed people, get them to embrace sexual debauchery. The more sexual debauchery they embrace, the more cursed the land becomes. And if you think I'm lying, look at China, Russia, and Iran. They do not celebrate these things. So therefore, the favor of the gods is with them. It's not with us. Right? People, we need to pray and understand we wrestle not with flesh and blood. Wickedness in high places, right? These entities, they cross all their T's, they dot all their I's. Open your eyes. We're in a spiritual war, right? And in order to curse or bless people, get them to embrace sexual debauchery, right? We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.